All right, so making your way down to the floor. All the way down. So we'll start with, let's do palm tree arms first. So 2 options with the legs. You can bend the knees, feet on the mat, or extend the legs all the way out. And then we're going to start with the arms down by your side. On the inhale, arms come up overhead towards the floor above you. And then exhale, bring the arms back down by your sides. And let's do a couple rounds of that. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Let's do 2 more. Nice and slow. Let the body wake up slowly and naturally. I'm going to do this one. Then we're going to do 1 more, pausing at the top. We're going to extend the fingers and the heels away from each other. So a fabulous good morning stretch. Feeling all the length that we can. If you want, you could also point the toes. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring the arms back down by your sides. Excellent. All right, so let's do one-legged Apanasana next. So we're going to bend the knees, feet come into the mat, and we're just going to bring 1 knee in at a time. So exhale, knee in, inhale down. Exhale, the other knee in, inhale, foot comes back to the floor. So a couple of rounds of this. If that's uncomfortable for any reason, you can do both knees. Excellent. And then we'll finish off evenly. Nice. And then we're going to bring both feet into the mat, and you can walk them out a little bit if you want. And then we're just going to do some gentle pelvic tilts. So the tailbone comes up, and then the tailbone goes down. Excellent. And then before we come up, we're going to place 1 hand on the belly and 1 hand on the heart, or kind of that upper chest. And let's take a couple of breaths here. So as you inhale, see if the hand on the belly rises up. And then when you exhale, that hand lowers down. If just the hand on the chest is moving, then we might need to work on some diaphragm exercises. Take 2 more breaths here. Excellent. And then from here, we're going to roll over on your right or left side, come up to seated, or if you like, you can cross the legs and roll up. All right. So take your time, no hurry. All right, so if it's comfortable, you can sit cross-legged. If it's not, legs straight out in front. Let's start with some cat and cow. So if you're cross-legged, hands under the knees, legs out, hands under the thighs. We're gonna exhale back to cat, tuck the chin and the tailbone. Inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale, back to cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Excellent. And then when you're ready, let's come back to neutral. And then we're going to do our laterals. So one hand down on the floor, and inhale, the other arm up. And exhale, bring it back. Second side, inhale. And exhale. Excellent. And one more time each side. Excellent. All right, we're going to do that one more time, and we're going to do an extra breath. So first side, inhale that arm up, pause at the top, and then we're going to breathe into that right rib cage, or left, whichever rib cage you have open. Excellent. And then bring it back. Let's do the other side. Inhale bring the arm up, exhale, and then another full breath here. Excellent. And then bring that arm back. Nice. All right. Already feeling taller. So let's do our gentle twist. So we're going to inhale, lift. On the exhale, come to the first side, keeping that twist in the upper half to upper third of the spine. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale back to center. Exhale into the twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Excellent. We're going to come back to center, and then we're going to do it one more time, each side with 2 breaths. So inhale, lift, nice and tall. Exhale to the first side, 2 breaths into that lower back rib cage. And then on your next inhale, back to center. And then we'll go to the other side. Exhale. And then 2 full breaths into that lower back rib cage. Excellent. On your next inhale, back to center. All right. So let's do a wide-legged forward fold here. So we're going to bring both legs out. Just as wide as comfortable. Can be just as wide as your mat. If you're on the skinny side, or however comfortable that is for you. And we're going to go forward and back. And let's use gravity, but be mindful of not going too far. So we're going to relax the legs. Sometimes I tighten the muscles in the legs when I'm doing a forward fold. but we're going to try and relax the legs and see if you can notice a difference. So we're going to inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Tap down, inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold forward. Tap down, inhale, come back up. And this last time we're going to exhale, fold forward, and stay down for a breath or so. And then when you're ready to come up, we're going to extend the arms. Inhale, push the legs into the earth all the way up. And then exhale and release. Nice. Use the hands under the knees, bring the knees together. Feet come into the mat, wrap the arms, drop the chin, and rock side to side. Excellent. All right, so release that. We're going to open up the small joints, and then we'll come up to hands and knees. All right, so let's start with the feet. Going to extend the legs out in front, and then we're going to pull the toes back towards the torso. A nice length on the back side of the legs. And then point and flex. And then the next one, we're going to do circles. So you can do the same, or you can do opposites. Very nice. And then let's do the soles of the feet in and then soles out. So supinate and pronate. Excellent. And then open and close the toes. Take my socks off. So open and close. Nice. And then we're going to finish off with windshield wipers. Maybe noticing that motion all the way up into the hip joint. Excellent. So we can release that, maybe shake them out. And then if you want, you can cross the legs again. If not, you can keep the legs out straight. All right, arms out in front, tuck the thumbs, wrap the fingers around, and make circles with the wrists. Into the elbows and the shoulders. Excellent. And release that. And then we're going to bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and figure eights. Pause for a moment, pull the hands apart, switch fingers on top, and do a couple more. Excellent. Release that and shake it out. Let's do just a couple more with the wrist here because we're going to do down dog in a minute or so. We're going to extend that first arm out, pull the fingers back towards the shoulder, and thumb down towards the floor. Release that, and then fingers point down towards the floor. We're going to push the back of the hand into the fingers of the other hand. Excellent. Release that. You can shake that out. And then the second hand, fingers back towards the shoulder. And thumb down towards the floor. Excellent. And then fingers point down towards the floor. Back of the hand pushes into the fingers of the other hand. Excellent. And release that and shake it out. All right, what's up next? Neck and shoulders. So sitting up nice and tall again. We're gonna inhale, looking straight ahead. On the exhale, chin comes down to the chest. On your next inhale, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, back down. Let's do one more full one. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way back down. Excellent. Inhale back to neutral. And then we're going to go ear to shoulder. So we're going to exhale first side, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, back to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, back to the second side. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Ear to shoulder. That arm comes out, over, and resting that hand on the opposite side of the head. Breathing into any tension that you're finding there. Making space between the ear and shoulder. And then with the exhale, release the tension. Nice. Let's take another inhale, release the head. Arm comes back down by your side. Exhale, ear to the other shoulder. That arm comes out and over. Resting the hand on the side of the head. Making space between the ear and shoulder. And then releasing any tension that you're finding with the exhale. Nice. Inhale, head comes back up to center, release the arm out. One more with the neck, we're gonna look straight ahead. Inhale, growing nice and tall. Exhale, turn and look towards that first side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Nice. Inhale back to center. One more time each side. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the second side. Nice. Inhale, center. And then let's move down to the shoulders. So we're going to inhale forward and up. Exhale down and back. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Reverse direction. Inhale back and up. Exhale down and forward. Wonderful. And then a couple more times, either direction or simply straight up and down. Excellent. All right. You're going to come up to hands and knees. I'm going to flip my mat the other way, so it may take me a little bit tiny longer. All right, hands and knees. And we're going to start with our cat and cow real quick here. So we're going to bring the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to the chest. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale, reverse that curve, looking towards the horizon. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Excellent. And one more each direction. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. All right, so we're gonna do 2 more things, and then we'll come up into downward facing dog. So we're gonna start with that salute and thread the needle. So bring the fingers of one hand up to the forehead, and we're gonna bring the elbow up. That's the salute part. And then exhale, bring that arm under. We're not going all the way down. Inhale, bring it back up. Fingers to the forehead, lift the elbow. Exhale, arm under, thread the needle. Inhale, back up. Excellent, and last time through. We'll bring the hand back to start. All right, let's go to the other side, fingers to the forehead. Inhale, lift the elbow. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, hand comes back up to the forehead, lift the elbow. Exhale, arm under for thread the needle. Last one, fingers to the forehead, lift the elbow. Exhale, thread the needle. And then we're going to place the hand back on the mat. All right, from here, let's do, you know what, we're going to do something fun and hard because it's Wednesday, right? So we're going to do donkey kicks. So we're going to lift the knee and the foot. So the knee is bent, the ankle is, so the foot's facing the ceiling. And we're going to bring the knee out to the side. So that's the inhale, lift the knee up, exhale, bring it back. Excellent, and one more time. Set the knee down, let's do the other side. Lift the knee up, sole of the foot towards the ceiling. We're gonna lift the knee up. Excellent. And one more time. Excellent, set that knee down. Now we're gonna come up into downward facing dog. If you wanna skip that and come up to a forward fold, you can do that. So you're gonna walk the hands forward a little bit, curl the toes under. On your next inhale, lift the hips up. And we'll start by walking the dog first. Bend one knee, extend the opposite heel. Back and forth. Now push the hands into the earth. And then let's take a moment and straighten the legs. Push the hands in, extend the spine. And then when you're ready to come out, look at the hands and walk the feet forward, or look at the feet and walk the hands back. Let's take a moment here in our forward fold. Bend the knees, and then straighten the legs. I'm gonna bend the knees and straighten the legs. One more, bend the knees and straighten the legs. Bring the arms out to the side. Inhale, arms come up. Palms together, exhale, hands to heart. Whew, okay, everybody's vertical, nice. Nicely done. All right, just adjust this. And move that off to the side. All right, so let's start. So we're gonna do some posture today. So we're gonna start with mountain pose. You can start with the big toes touching, heels, hand, a couple of fingers width apart. So we're gonna start here, hip width distance apart or wider, whatever feels over here. Good for your balance today. And then we're gonna look at all 4 corners of the feet. So either side of the heel and then both sides of the ball of the foot. If you want, you can pick up the toes, spread them out, and then send them back down. And then we're gonna pull the inner arch up and then relax it, and then the outer arch up and relax it. Nice. Soften the knees, so we don't wanna extend them. hyperextend them. So nice and soft knees. That neutral pelvic tilt. So we started with one. So hopefully that feels normal. And then the big one here, opening up the collarbones on the front so they're going away from each other, or pulling the shoulder blades together on the back. Palms can face forward or towards each other, however that feels in the shoulders. Excellent. And then feel the crown of the head soaring towards the ceiling, lifting up out of the spine. And we'll just take another couple breaths here. Excellent. All right, and release. So let's start. We're going to do our warrior one. And we're going to go for the fold one, where we bring one arm up and then we fold over and then come back up. All right. So we're going to step 1 foot forward. That back foot's at a bit of an angle. And let's start with warming up that knee. Motion is the lotion, right? So inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. This is another one, check in with that foot. Maybe open up the toes a little bit more. Check in with the arches. Excellent. All right, push off, step back. Let's open up the other knee. Turn that foot out, step that second foot forward. Open up the toes. Look at the arches. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Excellent. And then push off and step it back. All right, let's go to the other side and we're going to add the arms. All right, so whatever foot you have in front, that's the arm that's going to move. So I have my left foot in the back, left arm behind me. My right arm is going to be doing the moving. If you have your other foot in front, do the other way. All right, here we go. So we're going to inhale, bend that front knee, arm comes up. Exhale, fold forward. So we're kind of landing on that front leg. Arm swoops down. On the inhale, bring that arm back up. And then exhale, arm down, straighten the leg. Nice. Let's do that again. Inhale, bend the knee, arm comes up. Exhale, fold forward. Arm comes down towards the floor. Inhale, bring the arm back up. And then exhale, arm down, straighten the leg. One more time on that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. And exhale, done. Nice. Step the feet back together. And then we'll go to the other side. Other hand comes behind the back. We're going to lift this second side. Inhale. Arm up, bend that front knee. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. And again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. And exhale, done. Nice. Step the feet back together. All right. Let's do a half sun salutation, and then we'll do our moving balance. All right. So feet are hip width distance apart-ish or so. And let's just do a normal one. Start with inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to the front of the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Excellent. All right, again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale all the way up. Palms together, exhale, and start. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands start. Nice. All right, so let's do a little moving balance. And one of the things that we're looking at today is our posture. So if you feel like you're a little wobbly, extend. Feel the puppet string. Not great with that analogy, but as though you were being pulled up from the top. All right. Start with palm tree pose. You can break it down and just do the feet, or just do the arms, or one arm, one leg, however you want to do it. We're just going to do it regular here. And here we go. So we're going to inhale coming up, exhale down. Excellent. And let's do one more. Nice. All right, shake it out. And then the next one we'll do our Karate Kid. Let's go old school. We're just going to do it regular. So the hands start in the center. We're going to inhale, lift one leg, hands come out to the side. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, other side. Exhale, back. Excellent. And one more time each side, or finish off evenly. Excellent. All right. Let's do our halfway around the world. And we're going to do both sides, and then we'll switch directions. So you can start with the hands on the heart, or if you like, or on the hips, or you can do hands out to the side. And here we go. So we're going to start with one foot and tap it forward, and then kind of halfway around the world, or around a clock, whatever works for your visual needs here. All right, two more. And last one. Nice. All right, other side. Step it forward, out and around, and then back to center. Nice, and two more. And last one. All right, now the fun one, we're going to go backwards. Same idea. So we're going to step back, out, and then bring it back to center. And two more. And last one. Nice. All right, let's do the other side. Stepping back, out, in front and back to center. And 2 more. And last one. Excellent. All right, shake the feet out. And then let's do our warrior 2, and then we'll do our tree pose. All right, warrior 2. So we're going to step 1 foot forward. The back foot's closer to 90 degrees. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side, and then we're going to bend that front knee over that front ankle. Take a couple breaths here, extend the fingers out. Excellent. And then let's go forward first, side angle pose. Bend that front elbow. Comes down to that front thigh. This upper arm can be hand on the hip, hand towards the ceiling, or a hand overhead. Whatever works for you. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale and windmill around to peaceful warrior. So that front hand comes up towards the ceiling. And then exhale back to side angle pose. And inhale back to peaceful warrior. And one more time through, side angle pose. And exhale, or sorry, inhale, peaceful warrior. Nice, back to warrior 2. And then we're gonna drop the arms and step the feet back together. All right, coming to the other side, other foot in front. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side, bend that front knee over that front ankle. Extend out through the fingers, take another breath or so. And then bend that front elbow, side angle pose. This hand can be on the hip or overhead or towards the ceiling, whatever feels good. And then we're going to inhale, windmill around to peaceful warrior. And exhale back to side angle pose. Excellent. And then inhale, peaceful warrior. And one more time through, side angle pose. Excellent. And inhale, peaceful warrior. Nice. Come back to warrior 2. And then I'll drop the arms and step the feet back together. All right, and shake out the legs and the arms. And then we're going to do our tree pose. All right, so we're going to pick a foot. That foot's going to stay rooted on the ground. Maybe lift up the toes, set them back down. Get that suction in with the floor. Heel of the other foot above the ankle. For a starting point, you can always bring your foot up higher. Start with the hands of the heart, and we're going to grow our branches. If you want, you can bring your foot up higher. If you want to leave it on the floor, that's really cool. And then you can do whatever you like with the hands. You can move them or keep them where they are. Sometimes I like the finger pointed up, power pose kind of thing. Sometimes a nice big Y or goal pose. Out straight. Just not watching anybody else moving is probably the easiest. So I want to keep the breath going. And then when you're ready to come out, coming out nice and gracefully. Excellent. Shake it out. And then let's come to the other side. The other foot stays on the mat. You're going to lift the toes up and then set them back down. Heel above the ankle. Or you can go up higher if you like. Hands at the heart, and then grow your branches. And again, however you like the hands, open, closed, moving, or not. Just as long as you're breathing. Excellent. And then coming out nice and gracefully. Excellent. All right, shake it out. Let's do, we're going to do wide-legged. So I'm going to turn my mat sideways. You can stay on the skinny part and just go as wide as the mat is that way, or you can turn sideways on your mat. All right, let's start with our little cowboy, star, and horse. So feet are going to turn out sideways. And we're going to inhale, hands open, fingers apart. This is our star. And then exhale, we're going to bend the knees, bend the elbows, bend the wrist if you like. And then we're going to inhale, back open. And exhale, closed. Or down. I guess it's not really closed. Again, inhale, open. You can look up towards the ceiling if that's comfortable. And then exhale, back down. Nice. All right, inhale up. And then exhale, drop the arms and bring the feet back together. All right, let's do pinwheels first. So legs are as wide as is comfortable. We're gonna bring the arms out to the side. And we're gonna go opposite hand to opposite leg. So right to left to right, however you like to go. Inhale, and then exhale, fold over, touch the other side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, other side. Going at your own pace, which hopefully is moderately slow. Excellent. And let's do one more time each side or finish off evenly. Excellent. And then we're going to release the arms. Let's do rainbow pose, and then we'll do forward folds with that, like a half sun salutation. So let's start with rainbow pose. So you can have your hands on your hips. We're going to exhale, fold forward. Hips go back, chest comes down towards the floor. If you can reach the floor, awesome. If not, no worries. Arms can dangle. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the one arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it back down. Second side, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, back. And again to the first side, inhale. And exhale. Second side, inhale. And exhale. One more time, each side. Inhale. And exhale. And last time, last side. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Bend the knees. Hands come to the knees. Inhale. Push the feet in. And lift. Coming back up. Excellent. All right. Let's do, if you need to take a break with the feet, bring them back in and then step them back out. And then we're going to do a half sun salutation here. So you can, two options with the arms, minimum. Arms straight up and then down like that, or arms up and then arms out and then coming down. So if you have any back issues, you want to go with the arms out to the sides. All right, so here we go. So we're going to inhale. Bring the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hip joint, fold forward. Coming down just as far as is comfortable. We're going to inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the front of the thighs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, arms come up. And then exhale, arms come back down. All right. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come up. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, arms come down. All right, one more awesome time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come up. Inhale, all the way up. And then exhale, arms come back. Nice, heel toe feet back together. Shake them out. Excellent. I thought of a good one and now I can't remember what it was. All right, one last standing pose. Let's do triangle. All right, so we're going to pick a side. That starts out in front. Mostly straight on that front leg. It's okay to bend it a little bit or as much as you need. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side. You're gonna extend forward with those front fingers. Tick-tock the arms, so that hinge at that hip joint, and then coming down just as far as is comfortable. Take a breath or so here. And then when you're ready, grab that invisible rope, push the feet away, and coming back up. We'll drop the arms, bend that front knee, and step the feet back together. Excellent. All right, other side. Front knee is mostly straight, hands at the heart, arms open to the side. You're gonna extend forward with that front fingers, tick-tock the arms, and coming down as far as comfortable. Take a couple breaths here. And then we're gonna grab that invisible rope, pulling back up. Drop the arms, bend that front knee, and step feet back together. Excellent. All right, if you would like to come into a squat, to come down to the floor, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, just come and sit comfortably on the floor. And then we're gonna sit and do our open and closed twist. All right, so legs out in front. We're gonna bend the right knee, right foot comes into the mat. Extend the left arm over that left leg. On the inhale, we're gonna extend that arm up, feel the length in the spine, and then in front of or behind that right knee. Right hand comes behind the spine. Inhale, lift, nice and tall. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. Excellent. And then we're going to unwind and extend that left arm over that left leg. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale, open. And exhale, closed. Nice. Switching legs. Right arm over that right leg. Inhale, feel that extension. Exhale, in front of or behind the left knee. Right hand behind the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. Nice. And then we're going to unwind. Right arm over that right leg. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale, open twist. Nice. And then exhale, bring it back. We're going to bring the feet to the top of the mat and then come on down to the spine. All right, so let's do a couple of apanasanas and then we're going to do our bridge pose. So nice and wide on the knees. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. Excellent. And then let's bring feet down to the mat. The feet, knees, and heels are all lined up. And then we're going to do a couple rounds of our bridge pose. So to start, we're going to just move the hips. You can do robot arms, elbows bent, or arms down by your sides on the floor. So here we go. So we're going to inhale, push in with the feet, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release them back down. Nice and slow. And again, inhale, push in with the feet, lift the hips. And exhale, nice and slow, back down. Excellent. One more like that. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Next round, we're adding the arms. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And one more like this. Inhale, arms up, hips up. And exhale, arms down, hips down. Excellent. Let's do the arms up again. Add an extra breath. Here we go. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And again, like that. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. All right, we're going to do one more round. So we're going to come up with the hips. Inhale, lift the hips up. And if you can, grab the hands together under the hips. And then from here, we're going to lift one foot up towards the ceiling. Point and flex the foot. And then bring that foot back down. Stay up in the bridge, and we'll bring the other foot up towards the ceiling. Point and flex. And then bring that foot down. Inhale again. And then exhale, release the hands, and then come down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Excellent. We're going to bring the knees back into the chest, Alpanasana. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. And then one more set here. So we're going to exhale, knees in. Inhale, arms up overhead, feet up towards the ceiling. Point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open, hands up, feet up, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, open, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. And last one. Inhale, arms up, feet up, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Excellent. All right, if you want, rocking side to side, rolling out any tension in the spine. And then we're going to bring the feet down to the mat and finish with our magic 3 here. I'll start with those pelvic tilts first. Tailbone comes up, tailbone goes down. Excellent. And then your choice, you can do one-legged Apanasana or both legs. Exhale, knee in or knees. Inhale, out or down. Excellent. And then both feet come down to the mat. Extend both legs all the way straight out if that's comfortable. You can always keep the knees bent, feet in the mat. And then we're going to finish with our palm tree arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, arms back down by your sides. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. All right, release the legs away from each other, arms down by your side and away from the torso, palms up or palms down. Getting any last little wiggles out. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades under if that's comfortable. Have a blanket under your head or over you if you get a little chilly. Let's do a full body relaxation. Walking up the body, relaxing each part as we go. Starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs and the backs of the thighs. Release the hip joints. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the spine from the tailbone all the way up into the base of the skull. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. Use that lower arm as a little headrest. Let's take a full breath here. And then when you're ready, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way, let's finish with sun breath number 2. So we're gonna bring the arms out in front. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. 3 times. We're ready? Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one last time. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Palms together at the heart. And namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thanks, gang. We'll see you next week.